Hello friends, Steve Murphy with you once again, and a look at the stars for Monday, the 11th of September. Another interesting week, and if you have felt that things are just being delayed at the moment, are you getting the message clearly from others? Is your message getting out there? And there's been a little bit of confusion, or things just seem like they're on hold. Blame Mercury. It's been retrograde for a few weeks. Well, it's coming to a close on the 16th of September, and it will start to come out of hibernation. Whenever there's retrograde activity, things just seem to come to a slowness, or they're halted in some way. And we have 70% of the planets at the moment retrograde. So the best way you can deal with this is to have a little bit of patience. Just wait for things to take their own course. So with that in mind, let's just have a look at the stars in this overall good week. After all, from Monday, the 11th of September, Aries, work and health are your top concerns at the moment. This is still going over the next couple of weeks, Aries. Monday to Wednesday this week, though, allows you to lighten up. So plan some activities with friends or just enjoy your day-to-day activities. You may find that there's some love interest for many of you between Monday and Wednesday this week. And if that's not happening, throw yourself into some sort of creative activity. You'll enjoy the week a whole lot more. Good luck, Aries. Taurus, this week for you as of the 11th of September, well, this week lets things come to you rather than push circumstances. Don't try too hard this week, Taurus. That's my message to you. I don't think you have any reason to, but you may be feeling a little bit anxious about how circumstances are taking hold, or are they moving along slow or quick, or whatever the case may be at the moment. But just be patient this week. It's like what I was saying before with these planets in retrograde activity. Wednesday to Friday this week are your best days. There could be a female here, whether this person is close to you, an acquaintance, or somebody you just enjoy the company with. Look out for some sort of pleasant social encounter or just a catch-up here. It looks like a female figure from what I'm seeing here, Wednesday through to Friday this week. There could also be a surprise phone call or connection with somebody at a distance, Taurus. Good luck. Gemini, this week for you, as of the 11th of September, you, with your home life at the moment, it has its ups and its downs. Well, your home life and your living conditions are bound to see changes or improvements. So what's working in this area? Primarily your home life. It could be a little bit to do with you, but I'm coming back to your home. It's where you're centered. Your home and your living conditions, there looks to be changes here in this area. So whatever is working and whatever is not working, it will be addressed. Not just this week, it's also next week as well. Thursday and Friday are your best days to act, or if you see circumstances coming to a head within the home, it's like a snap decision. Right, I'm going to step here and move forward and take action to address circumstances. Good luck, Gemini. Cancerians. Wonderful Cancerians. Well, brothers and sisters and close relatives. Now, if they're not brothers and sisters or close relatives, they're certainly people that feel like a brother or feel like a sister, or they have a very close connection to you. Brotherly love, let's call it that. Well, it has your attention in many ways, and they with you too. So September is a sort of waiting month here, sort of putting the finishing touches to projects or working out how you can better improve circumstances. It's all about communication, words written, words spoken, how you're connecting here with others. I'm just putting the finishing touches here to a cake which looks very, very handsome. I love reading for you at the moment, Cancerians. There are some exciting months coming up. You may feel at the moment like you're on hold in a way, but you are not. It's just that you are being called upon to refine your direction. You're certainly heading into a place of empowerment, possibly through others. but you're changing, and changing for a grand set of circumstances coming up. This is going over months, and it'll be colouring up my readings as I'm talking to you, but plenty of exciting things here. Has a lot to do with communication at the moment. Not so much getting from A to B, which is what I normally talk about with communication. This is how you're coming across to others and how they're treating you at the moment. It's certainly allowing you to make the right decisions. Just be on patience mode, Cancerians, at the moment. Good luck. More to tell you soon. Leo, this week for you, as of the 11th of September, you may feel like you're on hold with finances, but you're in an excellent cycle here to see progress. Monday to Wednesday this week, though, Leo, think more about yourself. Of all the star signs, primarily it's you with your finances at the moment. It's not a bad thing. It's got potential here. You're thinking about money. You're thinking about growth. You're thinking about expansion. A lot of it should have to do with your bank account. It could have a bit to do with a tax return, superannuation, but the key word here is finances. How can I improve them? How can I build them up? So we've got all these planets that are retrograde at the moment, so you're feeling like you're not moving along as quickly as what you would like. What's wrong with this accelerator? It's not working in the car. I want it to move faster. And it's not. It's on hold, or it's just in cruise control at the moment. It may not be fast enough for you. However, there's a lot of potential here with your money. You are in an excellent cycle. Think carefully this week as you move forward. Virgo, happy birthday to you. This week for you, as of the 11th of September, self-improvement. Big neon light here burning. Self-improvement and self-indulgence is your calling cards over this next couple of weeks here. A bright new idea or direction is very possible. This is, if it hasn't happened already, something's in the mix here. It's like, picture an electrical appliance. Oh, it looks great. It looks warm, flashy and new and sparkly, but it's not switched on. So don't panic about that. When it goes to switch on, and I feel something will happen here over this next couple of weeks, you're in a very good cycle on Wednesday through to Saturday this week, particularly. Is that when you, to use a metaphor, is that when you go to switch your appliance on? Is the appliance you? You're ready to go. You're ready for action. But, of course, the outside fence to the paddock of life, it's all restrictive and it's in some cases electrified, not allowing you to jump it over. But what I'm saying here, I'll come back to basics. Work on this period here for self-improvement. And what does that suggest? You are number one, and you are where you are right now. How can I improve myself? This could be your health, it could be your appearance, it could be just generally you. How are you presenting yourself and how are you coming across? It's not anyone else's business, Virgo, but yours. And at the moment, you have everything around you that is allowing you to work on yourself and shine. Have patience. I'm going to love the result here. When the appliance gets switched on here, you are going to be something to be dealt with, and you are going to rise up in your Virgoian way. And I'll be telling you a lot more over the next few weeks. Whoa, Steve, where did that come from? But it's a thrill to tell you, Virgo, I love you. So over the next few weeks, just have a little bit of patience. October, by the way, is going to give you an indication of how next year is going to unfold. Pretty exciting. Good luck. Libra, my beautiful Librans. From Monday, September 11, we're looking at this week for you. As I was writing this, I was a little bit puzzled as to how to present it to you, because I'm trying to make it as simple and easy to understand, as complex as it is. Let's just come back to basics. Things of concern shouldn't be too concerning for you at the moment, so have patience and be at peace as you discard the past in some way. It's not major. It could be, but it's mostly just what it is. The new is coming for you. You're thinking about a lot of things. You've been thinking about a lot of things over this particular year. You may even feel a little bit withdrawn, which is not the usual Libran way. But when the sun, and another couple of weeks away here, well, not too far away, but when the sun moves into your sign, Libra, you're going to feel this energy. It's like a rebirth for you. But at the moment, you probably would rather just put the doona over your head and just sleep in. And you know what? Do it. Just indulge in those moments of where you can completely pull back and just relax. Just one more thing here. You could be buying accessories. It's a strange thing to tell you. This could be like sunglasses, or it could even be personal optical glasses, but it's something that features on the head. Whether it's an accessory or whether it could even be a neck brace. It could have, God forbid, but it could be something like you're furnishing your head or your hair or your upper body in some way. But I'm going to the head. And I did mention sunglasses straight away, so there could be something of a cosmetic appearance accessory here that you're purchasing, and it's ideal. It's a minor thing to tell you, but look out for this. It looks quite pleasant. It will suit you. Good luck, Libra. Scorpio, this week as of the 11th of September, stay in touch with those who are on your side and support your interests. Social activities and friends will lift your spirits. The best days to look out for this, by the way, are late Wednesday, even through to the early hours of Saturday. It's a mixed bag here, cycle for you, Scorpio. It's not bad. It just is what it is. But this particular period, and it's been going on for a couple of weeks here, it still is hanging around for about 10 more days. It's the people you know and the people you connect with. So whether this is friends or associations or even clubs or committees or a network, social media perhaps, there's more involvement here, and it means more than it usually does. But it's not so much a warning here I have for you. Keep your cards close to your chest at the moment. Just observe what's going on. Think carefully about things that are around you rather than acting. You don't have to be anything to anybody at the moment. Just observe what's going on. It will allow you to patiently assess, particularly with other people, not so much circumstances, but it's not that you're in a judgmental role. You're just observing things here at the moment with people and the people that you know, and it will allow you to make decisions not a little further down the track, not too far away, but just a little further on down the track. Interesting cycle, but it's not bad. It's just what it is. You don't need to look at life through binoculars at the moment. I think there's plenty of things happening around you which give you close enough access to assess. So just be patient this week and cruise through these next few days. Enjoy your social activities. That's my words for you. Sagittarius, this week for you as of the 11th of September. Now, your ruling planet, Jupiter, Sagittarius, it went retrograde earlier this week on the 5th of September. Now, it is retrograde until Christmas Eve on the 24th of December. So if you feel a little like the wind has gone out of your sails and you could throw your hands in the air in some cases and think, well, why bother? Forget all that. This is going to pass. But your ruling planet, Jupiter, is retrograde, so that's why you're feeling like this. But this week and next week, take control of circumstances as best you can. I want you to come back to you. It's best to think about your own needs, your own wants, and your own personal interests. If you're a parent or you're a boss or you take control or you're a guardian or a carer or you look after people in some way, that will still maintain itself. It'll still continue. But just think a little bit more about yourself at the moment. There's something here with the tongue, the mouth, the teeth, the gums, not so much the way you speak, even though the mouth is responsible for channeling your words. There's something here in this area that may need a little bit more care or cleanliness or looking after in some way for many of you. Interesting thing to tell you. Good luck, Sagittarius. Capricorn, you may feel like you are on hold in some way. Remember how I was talking about all these planets? Whenever the planets are retrograde, they seem to affect you more than anybody. Even though you're ruled by Saturn, and it too, your ruling planet, Saturn, the great school teacher, the lecturer, the system and order planet, it too is retrograde. at the moment over many months. So it's not so much that the wind has come out of your sails. You're just thinking a little more carefully about where you're heading and what you want to do. You're not in a hurry here, Capricorn, but you may feel like you're on hold in some way here, just waiting and watching. Go and take a seat on the grandstand of life at the moment and just sit there and wait and watch. You're under no pressure here to do anything. You're just waiting and watching. But your patience, it's going to pay off here in the end, Capricorn. Traditionally, you look good in darker colours, but you may want to lighten up. It will also make you appear a lot more lighter to others. There's a nice friendliness around you at the moment, Capricorn, and I see that drawing new people into you. Watch out for changes as well in the first week of October, but more about this in future reports. Good luck. Aquarius, this week for you as of the 11th of September, you could be surprised by the actions of others, but keep things to yourself at present. It's a week to stay personally busy. Come back to your own interests. Relationships are important for you with everybody, both personal and business. Could be a little bit to do with family. But however you view these relationships, especially late Sunday evening through until Wednesday, the mood becomes a little bit different from Wednesday afternoon into Saturday. You may be planning activities for the following weekend, but shared interests that you have with another will dominate the later part of the week. Buy something for your home or something personal this week, Aquarius. You will appreciate the fact that you did it. And also Steve here telling you as well. Nice week for you. Good luck, Aquarius. Pisces. Nice stars for you. Of all the star signs I have written this week, a light went on here when I was writing about you. You could find yourself in a lucky cycle at the moment. I'm convinced something here is pleasant. Whether it's luck, a windfall, or a bonus, or something good luck around you, for many of you, something here is of a lucky cycle. Whatever you perceive luck to be, it could be a light bulb flash, pleasant moment, couldn't it? Or you could be purchasing something for yourself in some way. I was going on about the last couple of weeks for you. You could be selling something or trying to sell something, or you could find an ideal purchase. To a degree, that still remains around you if it hasn't happened already. But there's luck here. Something is going to be lucky. It could be minor, it could be major. But it's a pleasant thing to tell you, Pisces. Good luck. Nice period for you as of the 11th of September, stretching over this next week. Plan something with your lover, your other half, husband, wife, whoever it may be, or somebody special to you in the later part of the week. It could be a delightful day. The moon is shining in the area of romance for you. Pleasure to read for you, Pisces, as always. Well, that's the stars. That was emotional and giving, wasn't it? Comes from on high. Pleasure to read for you this week. The stars, whatever they may be to some, can be something even more special to others. And thank you for listening in again this week. I'll leave you with my favourite saying, as always, until next week. What you want, it wants you to. Bye now.